It is day 11, y'all, and can we say synchronicity on day 11? Because when I rose today, after I juiced 2 watermelon, by the way, today, and I got 3 gallons, so that was really good juice. The last time I juiced one really big one, and I got 2.5 gallons. So this watermelon, I'm telling y'all, if there's no seeded watermelon left for the season in your area, next season, you gotta get on this watermelon. I'm telling you, because for a juice feast, it takes you the furthest, for your money. I've been feeling the synchronicity all along, but I rose today, and when I did get around to checking my YouTube channel to see if there was any comments, I noticed that I got a new subscriber, and it is my 111th subscriber on day 11. Can we say synchronicity? Say it with me. Synchronicity. Y'all, I'm just being silly, but I finished my first juice already because while I was juicing, I started drinking one of the juices. I did have something that I wanted to share pretty late last night, so I'm glad that I was able to retain it until today to share it with you all for day 11 of my juice feast journey. So when I first started this impromptu juice feast, I had mentioned it to one other person because I just so happened to be on the phone when I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna juice for a day. That's how it started out. I'm gonna juice tomorrow. Do you want to do it with me? It's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. Day 3, he was already eating solid food. And I was like, seriously? Like, hello? I thought we were supposed to be taking this one day at a time together. But I just shared that to say that sometimes when you're reaching goals, when you have growth goals, when you have health goals, when you have any kind of aspirations or desires or passions, sometimes you got to do it alone. Sometimes it's just going to be you challenging yourself or facing yourself or healing yourself or walking with yourself. You always have the Most High. Absolutely 100%. 100%. But like as far as like physical people that are around you that we might want to like take that trip, hop on the plane and take that trip with you or whatever the case may be, sometimes you got to do it alone, and that's okay. That is okay. You should still do it. You should not wait on other people to reach your health goals, your aspirations, whatever kind of dreams and desires that you have. Don't wait on other people because you're going to be waiting. So I hope that tip was helpful and inspirational, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Hey y'all, so it's pretty late, and I hope that you can see me in this video. I've been really doing my best not to use like my front camera because like the quality is not as good as the back camera for these videos. It's late, but I had a thought that I wanted to share because lately I've been having late night thoughts. And then when I rise the next day, I'm like, oh, I wanted to tell y'all something, but then I forget what it was. So the last 4 days, I've been doing the gallon, and I've been feeling amazing, like going to bed satisfied, right? Not feeling hungry or anything. And I've been getting the gallon in before sundown, which has been, and I've been sleeping like a baby, so it's been so good, right? So tonight, I was out and about, and I didn't get my gallon in before sundown. So what I tried to do was like get in the last 24 ounces, but I noticed that my body was like, like we're full, we're good, we don't need any more. One, I was trying to get it in so that when I got on the train, I wouldn't have to use the bathroom before I got home. So I was like, let me get it in while I'm somewhere where I can like use the bathroom. Let me like drink these last 24 ounces. So I can use the bathroom and then make it home before I have to use the bathroom again. I always have to be strategic like that on this juice feast. But my body was like, yeah, no, like I'm good. And one thing it made me think of was, I forget the proper name for it, but there was a book that I was reading about a fruitarian lifestyle a while back. And it was saying that one thing that happens is when you cook food, it doesn't keep the natural enzymes of the food intact. It doesn't matter how you cook it. When you cook food, it destroys the natural molecular structure of whatever food that it is that you're cooking. And one thing that it does is it takes the enzymes in it that tells your body, okay, I'm full, stop. It cooks them out of it. So one thing I noticed when I was vegan, I used to eat so much, like cooked food, processed vegan. I used to eat so much food. Like I could eat a whole pizza to myself. And then when I went to raw vegan, I realized I needed less food because the food isn't cooked. It's more nutrient dense. My body's getting what it needs from less. And then when I went to fruit, I was like, how am I like eating such little fruit and I'm getting full off of this? But now on juice, like, yeah, it's a gallon of juice, but like, it's just juice. Like when you think about it, I'm not chewing anything, like it's liquid. And I'm getting full daily off of a gallon of juice a day. And then also the enzymes are intact. So when I've had enough, I literally, I'm about halfway through my last 24 ounces. I have like 12 ounces left of juice. I cannot finish it. I'm full. Like I cannot finish it. I have no desire to. And it's not because I don't want to. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get the gallon in. But I'm like, no, my body is telling me like that's enough. So I'm good for tonight. So I just wanted to share that. And also I wanted to say too, that when you are doing your juice feast, you need to have good oral hygiene. You need to find you a chemical-free toothpaste because your teeth are gonna have so much stuff. Whatever gets on them is gonna have stuff. So you need to brush your teeth twice a day at least. See y'all in the next video. My train's here.